Hello, my name is Amanda Talstra and I am the Executive Director of Global Peace Heroes. I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to all of you in our network for your support to us over this past year. On behalf of myself and on behalf of our whole team, we are so grateful for your generous donations, for your kind encouragement this year. It means the world to us. Thank you. When I look back on 2024, as I reflect, it's been a really difficult year again, globally. We look at conflicts rising again in Ukraine, in Israel-Palestine, in Sudan, in Lebanon, and it can feel really discouraging. We look even in our own context with division and polarization in North America. And as a person who, like you, is really hoping and yearning and praying for a more compassionate, just, peaceful world, 2024 has felt a bit discouraging, but there's also been bright spots, and I wanted to share one of those with you. For myself, when I reflect on the year, one of my bright spots has been working with a group of young people here in Terrace in British Columbia. So we went through this Peace Heroes 101 curriculum of Wangari Maathai, who is an environmental and peace activist from Kenya. And as I worked with these young people, we ended our sessions, our last session, by talking about Wangari Maathai's favorite folk story, which comes from indigenous people in Peru, which is called The Flight of the Hummingbird. And just very briefly, it's a folk tale about a group of animals who live in a forest, and the forest starts on fire and becomes a raging fire, and they have to flee. And as they're watching the fire from safety, they see a hummingbird who is going to the river, filling up its beak, going back to the fire, and dropping just one drop onto the fire, and doing that over and over. And they say to the hummingbird, "What are you doing? How could you possibly be making any difference in the face of this raging fire?" And the hummingbird says, "I'm doing what I can." And so Wangari Maathai used that story to explain what she was doing in Kenya with planting trees with women. And we used that story here in Terrace to think through what are some ways that these middle schoolers could be building peace around them. And they had some really creative ideas. And we ended up settling on some ideas working with people who are homeless in our community. But they had so many other great ideas too. And so I'm wondering, for you, what are some ways, small ways, that you are building peace in the community around you? And could you share those with us? And maybe as we share these small ways that we're building peace together, we can be encouraging one another. So send me an email or post on our social media. We'll be happy to hear from you all. So again, we thank you so much for your support this year. We wish you so much joy, love, laughter, faith in this holiday season, whatever holiday you're celebrating. And we do look forward to working with you together in 2025 to build together a world that is more compassionate, more just, and more peaceful. Thank you.